Oh my god, chat. Oh my god, hi. Whoa, chat. Whoa, hello. We're doing big lore today. Lore is so silly, so goofy. We're doing lore. Apparently I'm the wrong PNG. I'm so silly. Oop. Okay. We're doing lore now. Okay. We're doing silly lore. We're so goofy. You guys know the drill for lore. This one's gonna be very sad and depressing today. So yeah. Let's go. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. We're gonna start now. Hello?
Hello?
Aura? Is that you?
Yes, of course it's me, dear.
I knew you were in there. They all called me crazy, but I knew you were there. I knew it.
Who called you crazy?
Just the people of dystopia, I suppose. They thought I was
Ah,
crazy for talking to a little
right.
plant, but
Well, I see why they think so. I don't think most people expect a plant to be somewhat sentient.
well, this one is. I don't know. There was just something about it. It's like the ones you used to grow back at home.
I see.
Well, you painted them. You didn't grow them, but I like to think that you played a big part in plants.
Yeah, of course. So
I'm
how's
really.
your day been going?
Oh, it's been all right. Just looking at the stars. They've,
As always.
yeah, they look very different from the ones that I crafted back at home.
Well, this isn't exactly a home, so
I know, it's just a little bit weird,
yeah,
honestly.
it is strange. It's a
But
strange place, is it not?
it is a strange place. I will agree with that. It it's very it's a big war zone. I don't understand it. We have to all follow the random leader we're assigned to without any questions asked, and I don't really understand it.
I see. No, that doesn't sound like fun. I mean, at least something hits a little close to home.
I suppose,
Leaders
yes.
and whatnot.
Yes. Well, I haven't quite bonded with this one, but I don't know. Honestly, I've been a little worried about home, about how you're faring there without me to help protect the people.
I promise I'm doing fine. You
I
know I'm quite the warrior.
I know you're more than capable. I just don't want you to get injured or anything.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh my
You
god.
have you have your duties here and I have mine back home.
But what if I didn't? What if I what if I came back home? What then?
Well, once you serve your time here, you come back home, right?
I
So you'll come back eventually.
I I guess, but I didn't I didn't really want to come here in the first place. I was
I
kind of
don't think anyone did.
yeah, but I was brought here against my will and taken from my duties at home with you. And I do you think there might be a faster way out?
Well, there's always a shortcut for everything. After everything, that's something I've learned the hard way. There's always a shortcut.
You always were quite efficient with tasks back at home.
I really try to be. I don't like wasting time. We don't get much of it.
That's very true. But I've been thinking, and you know
What are
how
you thinking about?
well You know how back at home, when when you need a new mortal body or you need to be reset, you simply remove your essence from the current body you're in and get yourself a new one. It's a lot of paperwork, but it does work.
It is quite a bit of paperwork.
Hmm.
So, what are you saying you want to do here then? I'm not quite following.
I I'm thinking that maybe if I remove myself from this mortal body, that my essence will come back home to you, because that's how it always has worked. So maybe it'll work here.
So, you're gonna give yourself to the enemy?
I'm I'm more so thinking I ask our leader to do it.
Your leader.
He's never quite liked me, so I think he'll have an absolute pleasure doing it. His name is Alton.
I. I see. I mean, are you sure this is the right decision?
I'm not too sure about anything, to be honest, but I think I think it could work, honestly.
You think?
I mean, if it doesn't, it's, well, I don't know. There's a lot of time I'd have to spend here, and to tell you the truth, I've only really
Loon.
made one friend here.
Oh, Loon, my precious turtle dove. You know, I don't mind waiting for you.
I
I'm
I
not saying that your plan is wrong, but I'm not saying that it's the best idea either. What if it doesn't work?
I I honestly think I might be willing to take that risk.
I see.
What do
Who's
you
this friend you
think?
speak of?
Soren, his name is Soren. He's I'm not quite sure. I don't actually remember the name of his species, but he's a water-scented creature, and he's always been quite kind to me here. I think I think if I were to leave, it would hurt him the most.
Likely. Whatever you do, I'll be back at home waiting for you, I promise. In the stars. You created them after all.
I did. I created a whole constellation just for you.
You did. It was very sweet. Never
Thank
thought
you.
I'd see my name in the stars, but here we are. A lot of things has happened.
The humans definitely did question that one for a while.
Oh, well. They can ponder all they want.
They tend to do that, yes. Humans are very curious
Curious
creatures.
creatures.
Yes, exactly.
That's what I was gonna say. Oh, come on. You're stealing my words.
Our minds were always very in sync, dear. Great minds do think alike.
Quite. So, what's your plan from here then?
I, well, I'm thinking maybe I could write some letters to at least Soren. Maybe I'll write one for Alton too. And I think I think then I will find
What will
Soren.
you tell them?
Um, perhaps after I'm done the letters. I don't know. I've been thinking about this for quite a while. I just haven't really brought it up to anyone because, well, not really people
You
with
can
me.
always tell things to me. You know, I don't have anywhere to go really here. I'm in a pot.
That's true. I think I think I will ask Alton to plant you near me once I'm gone, just in case it doesn't work.
Yeah,
Then I'll be with you either way.
it sounds like a plan, dear.
I think yes, I think I'm going to proceed with this.
Wonderful.
Hmm. What do you think of this? Does this sound like something good to say? This letter.
Read it out to me.
Mm-mm-mm. I will read out Alton's. To Alton, leader of Dystopia. I am unsure of if you'll be reading this before or after my death, but if I've handed you this letter, I likely have already given you my request to end my life in this place. We never got along. We were nothing near close. I think you'll be quite happy at the chance to kill me, honestly. And I don't mind. It works out in my favor. I just wanted to briefly say goodbye. Leave these dystopians well, and in case in the heat of the moment I forget to tell you anything, these are my final requests, please. Bury me under a Japanese maple tree, preferably the sapling I carry around with me in the pot. As stupid as it sounds, I believe the spirit of my girlfriend Aurelia is imbued within the sapling, and just in case I can't get back to her and to the people I need to help, I want to eternally be with her. That's what this is, isn't it? A war of eternity. I want to be with her for eternity. Secondly, please.
Sounds lovely. So far.
Thank you. Secondly, please take care of and apologize to Soren for me. Also to Janice and Dawn. Thank them for their kindness towards me, but specifically to Soren. He has been the kindest to me throughout all of this, and I hate to sadden him with this, but I need to do this. Alton, I hope you have a good life, and I hope you find what you're looking for, whatever that may be. Sincerely, former dystopian warrior, Loon Celeste. Does that sound good?
Very sophisticated. You have such a way with words.
Thank you, I've been told that I do. Alright, let me...
Might as well be a poet.
I have dabbled in poetry a little bit, actually.
Yeah, I know, I've read some of it. When we first started dating,
oh yeah,
I saw them in your drawer. It was very heartfelt. No, I'm not making fun of you. I mean, there could have been things done better. I won't lie to you, but it was very sweet, very, very sweet of you.
I've been told that my poetry has a tendency to be a little sentimental at times.
Very.
You still are just so beautiful. I couldn't help it.
Thank you.
Of course. And Soren's letter. I don't think I should read this one out loud just yet, but I can hear out.
That's alright.
I will open it, put it down for you. You can look at it there.
Wow, what a lovely book cover it has.
Whoa, it is definitely open, yes.
Very. Well, I think that if you believe this is the way you have to go, then I have no objections. I would love to see you again.
I would also.
Now, why don't you go find Soren? Come on.
Yes, I should go find Soren. That sounds like a good idea. All right. Here do you want me to put you back in the house, or do you want to come with me?
I'll come with. That's probably the most convenient.
All right. There we go. All right. I will keep you with me, and I will hopefully see you soon.
Of course.
All right.
All right, let's go find Soren.
All right. Yes, let's do that. Would he be in his house? I'm not too sure. Soren? Are you in your house? I don't see him anywhere.
Is that you, Loon?
Soren?
Matt on the dock, hang on.
Oh, okay.
On my way.
Oh, there you are. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Ugh. I don't know why I did that when I could have just flown down, but whatever. Hello, Soren.
Hey, what's up?
How are you doing?
I'm doing alright. How about you?
I'm alright. Weather's really nice today.
Yeah, it was raining earlier. That was nice.
Yeah, I kind of stayed in my house for that with Aura.
Hang on, just...
Oh, be careful.
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, there we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I wanted to give you something.
Oh?
I wanted to give you this letter that I wrote. You can read it whenever you want, but
there are definitely words in here. I can't read.
Oh, you
Could-
can't read, can you?
Could you read this to me?
Sure. Yeah, yes, I can read it to you. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry, I just
No, it's okay.
silly.
Okay. Right now?
Uh, whenever you're ready, yeah, sure.
Okay. I will do that. I have calamari in my pocket. Anyway. Hello, Soren. I'm unsure as to whether you'll be reading this with me present or not, but I'll assume not just in case. I simply want to use this opportunity to express my gratitude to you. I have not been here for an incredibly long time, but in my time here, you are the closest thing I have had to a friend. My time here has been the best when it has been spent with you, and I would not mind considering you a friend if you would do the same. I know we aren't incredibly close, and our friendship is likely far less significant to you than it is to me. However, it has meant the world to me here. Truthfully, I've only ever had two people be close to me. One ended in disaster, as did the other. I suppose times never change, do they? This place has been so unfamiliar, and you are the one who has helped me the most. I truly, truly appreciate you for that. I hope nobody ever takes away who you are, because you are wonderful. Please never change, Soren. I am unsure as if the stars in this universe are the same ones as the stars I crafted out in my own. But if you look up into the sky at night, I will leave a piece of you there for all of the world to see. You will find a piece of me in the sky if you ever happen to miss me. The stars don't shine, they burn, and they continue to burn for eons. As long as they burn, dearest Soren, I am watching over you. And Soren, I am truly, truly sorry for everything. Yours truly, Lune Celeste.
Sorry, what are you That was very sweet, Lynn, but what are you apologizing for?
I can't really tell you that yet. You'll find out soon enough, I'm sure.
Lynn, what's going on?
Nothing, don't worry about it. I just wanted to express my gratitude to you because you have been truly amazing.
I do appreciate that. You know you can talk to me, right?
I appreciate it, thank you. It'll be okay, don't worry. I just wanted you to have that.
Well, whatever you plan on doing, I hope you make the right decision.
I think I'll be making I think this is the right decision.
Well, if you're sure, then take it from someone who knows. Don't look back.
Thank you. I will do that. Would you like a pumpkin bar?
Oh, absolutely. Thank you.
You're welcome. I used to bake a little back at home.
Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Oh, I wasn't sure if your other flute had broken yet, but I just made a new batch of you. They are very addicting to make. I apologize.
You know what? That is very cool. I admire you for that. Making little flutes. They're very good quality for being homemade. Oh yeah.
It is a beautiful song.
Thank you. I feel like I was going to give you something else, but I don't have it on me.
Oh, that's alright. You can give it to me next time you see me.
Yeah, I can do that. Maybe I might have it in my house. I don't know if I do. Let me have a look. Darn it, I do not. I was going to give you the magma cube head that I used in our little triplet endeavor.
Aww. Why would you give me that?
I don't know. I don't know. You feel like a safe person to give it to.
Well, I think you should hang on to it in case we ever need to go undercover again.
That's true. I don't know if Alton will let us do anything like that again, though.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Don't
after
ever let
last
me
time.
get drunk like that again.
Yeah, after last time. Oh, that was really something, wasn't it?
Oh, it certainly was.
It's What did we come up with again? That your father had killed someone or something?
Oh, jeez. I think my mother had killed my boyfriend.
Your mother had killed your boyfriend. I
That
don't
had
entirely
something to
remember.
do with it. That had something to do with it, that's for sure.
I do not remember, honestly. I wasn't even
It'll come back
drunk.
to me.
Yeah, I wasn't even drunk, but it was quite a blur, to be honest.
Yep. Best keep it that way. Probably not one of my proudest moments.
Well, I suppose it is just a memory. Memories are good, though. I try to hold on to as many memories as I can.
I understand that.
Hmm. There's no more drowns around. That's good. So what have you been up to today?
Just killing things mostly. Been trying to get more ingredients for potions. And, looking into this weird book thingy, but that's about it.
What book thingy?
Oh, I have it in my bag. Give me a sec.
Alright.
It's just this thing.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that before. I don't entirely know what it entails.
Yeah, I can't read it, so there's that.
Do you want some help?
uh, if I ever decide that I'm curious enough, absolutely.
Alright. Sounds good, I suppose. I really want to give you that magma cube head. Perhaps I should figure out where I left it. I think maybe I will do that.
Oh, alright. I'll be waiting here.
I did not leave it in Utopia. I did not leave it in Utopia. I did not leave This is not canon. 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 Where the fuck did I put it? 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 Not canon. 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 Canonically in Vernix's house. That's definitely what's happening here. I'm canonically in Vernix's house. Oh yeah. Yippee 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 yippee. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Ooh, there it is. Oh, I found it. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Run. 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 I'm not here. I'm not here. You don't see shit. No one sees shit. This is not canon. Oh wow, I found it! Soren, I found it!
Oh, that's great!
Yes, here. You can have it.
Oh.
I don't know why I placed it down. I don't have a bag.
It's alright, I got it. Are you sure you don't want to hang on to this?
I mean, you can always give it to me if I need it in the future.
Alright. I'll keep it safe for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It always bugs me how quickly night passes here.
Yeah, the day-night cycle is very quick here. I don't understand.
You know, you'd think it'd mess with my sleeping rhythm more, but
Yeah. I don't sleep, actually.
oh.
I don't need
Oh
to.
yeah, I guess that's fair.
If I get bored, I do, but usually, well, it's usually hard to sleep in the day, and night is when all the stars are out, so. I don't know. It's very different. Well, it's not too different here from my own world, but it sort of is at the same time.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you that I used to lead a kingdom?
You briefly mentioned it. You painted the stars, correct?
I did, yeah. I painted out constellations in the sky. I named them all, but they look pretty different here. They look somewhat similar, but also a little different. So I'm not entirely sure if
Yeah,
they.
different worlds, different star patterns, I suppose.
I could probably find a way to sneak a constellation or two into here.
That would be sweet.
I mean, I did. I don't know if I said it somewhere in your letter, but I could. I want to put a constellation in the sky after you.
Oh, you don't have to do that, then.
It's fun for me. I miss painting the stars.
That's very sweet of you.
Thank you.
Well, one of these days.
One of these days, I'll find my way back up there.
I don't doubt you will. I'm actually drying out. Give me a moment.
Oh, okay, no worries.
It's funny. Oh, I don't know if you can hear me. Dryland is well, it's nice to have so much of it, but I'm just not used to it even now.
Oh yeah, I think in my world the terrain is pretty much divided the same as this one. It looks pretty similar, just I don't know, small differences.
It's very different in my world.
I thought it was the same world for a little bit at first, but I figured out it was not very quickly. Don actually found me in the forest and took me back to his house when I first
I
got
haven't
here.
seen Dawn in a while.
Yeah, he's quite well, yeah, I haven't actually seen him since we first met. He seems quite nice though, at least compared to Alton.
He's interesting to say the least. I do like him.
You like Alton?
Well, Dawn and Alton.
Oh, fair point. I've never really gotten along with Alton.
That's understandable, honestly.
He's a little bit he's honestly kind of like me in the sense that he's quite stubborn, but I don't know. People who are like either get along very well or they absolutely hate each other. So I guess that's just the gamble.
Yeah. Well, maybe you'll warm up to him eventually.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably going to talk to him about some stuff soon, so I maybe we'll warm up to each other a little bit then. Yes. Have I? What's your life back home like? I want to know about your world a little bit more.
It was nothing like this, really. I've never been in one place for so long, if I'm being honest. We're always on the run, catching some other thrill, just. Well, and we were on a boat pretty much the entire time, so.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Were you all water creatures?
Not necessarily. A couple of us are. Our captain's a vampire, if that provides any context.
Well, that must be terribly inconvenient for the day-night cycle for him.
That's why we mostly travel at night, but he has his way of getting around it in the day.
Yes, that makes sense. Perhaps a really big hat?
Yep. Doesn't help that he wears primarily, he wears a white shirt, but his hat's black, which I keep telling him is not the most practical since it'll just absorb more sunlight, but whatever.
Oh.
I guess he's less concerned about heat and more about the actual sunlight, so there's that.
Yes, from what I hear about vampires, I don't think it's the actual heat that bothers them, but rather the rays of the sun hitting them.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
It's just pasty as fuck, honestly.
I mean, it's not like he can really get a tan, I suppose.
Yeah, but yeah, not all of us are water creatures. I mean, even I'm just semi-aquatic.
That's fair. I suppose you would
Uh,
have to be underwater for most of the time if that were the case.
mm-hmm. That's how I escaped the Empire the first time. Oh, I never told you the story, did I? So, okay, picture this. You're just you're just taking a little swim outside of your little island. It's mostly mud, mind you.
You lost me at
And
swimming, I'm going to be fully honest here.
okay, you're roaming offshore of your little island,
Alright.
and these big, like, and I'm talking big, huge, enormous ships just start pulling up right up to like they just like kind of slide onto the mud, and it's just chaos. Everybody's running everywhere, and I don't know why I pulled my knife out. Um, and they start taking your people, and well, I watched some die before my eyes, and that's not the point. That's not the point. What I did, I swam underneath one of these ships, and I just kind of latched onto it, and I think I was there for like a solid like day and a half before I'm like, yeah, I think I've been down here long enough, and we were like way far out onto the sea at this point. It was fun. Sal's crew found me, and that's when I joined. But yeah,
Oh.
I can stay underwater for a while.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you got out at least.
Yeah, can't say the same for the rest of my family, but
Oh, I'm
now I'm
sorry.
here, so.
I had, well, in my world, when I found out that, well, okay, have I ever explained the situation with the higher ups, the demons, and then the people? Have I explained that ever?
Uh, briefly.
Yes. Well, there are angels, and then there's the gods who are above the angels, and then there's all the creatures who help out the angels, like such as sky nymphs or well, I don't know. I led the sky nymphs. So that's all I really know about. Then there's just regular creatures. I don't know. I don't entirely. I should know how the hierarchy works a bit better, considering I am one of the angels. But I don't know. I forgot what point I was making. Oh yes. So when I found out that the people were essentially the gods were letting the demons torture the non-magical people just to bring out balance, let them get their fun out, I suppose. But I didn't quite think that was fair. So in a way, I had to sort of leave in order to help the people out, I guess. So I can probably maybe sort of I don't know. And I was gonna say I could understand, but that did not sound like how it did in my head. Like just
Hey, I can respect you for that.
people being sort of slowly plucked off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get that.
I sort of did leave my sky nymphs behind in order to help out the people, which I do regret a little bit, but I couldn't. I don't know. I did try to do both, but eventually I got caught and they wouldn't let me do both anymore.
You ever feel like maybe you regret leaving them behind in one of the most desperate moments?
A little bit, yes, but I don't know. I didn't want to leave them behind. I did try to do both. I just wasn't allowed to do both at once. They
Yeah, I get that.
yeah, they assigned a new angel to lead, although I I really do not know how that is going because that angel was never really well. I used to be his friend, but he is never really a good person. so I don't know how good of a leader he is.
Well, we'll be back in our homeworlds one day, and then we can try and set things right.
Yes,
For
hopefully
now, for now, we just gotta wait this out, I guess.
I'm hoping that it will be rather soon
Yeah, so am I.
if I play my cards correctly.
Well, you're pretty smart, Loon. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Thank you, Soren. You're quite smart yourself, I think.
I seriously doubt that, but thank you for the compliment.
Well, you're smarter than people give you credit for.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're people. I don't know. People seem like they demean you a lot for your intelligence, but you're smarter than they give you credit for. Don't worry. I also have my moments of small intelligence.
Motherfucker, we're trying to have a bonding moment. Will you?
They want in on this. They are watching like, ooh.
They're like, ooh, what's going on here?
What is going on here? Oh my gosh. But I don't know. I think that, well, I mean, at least I forgot what I was going to say. This is great. This is so great.
Yeah, I agree.
I also agree with my own statement that I did not say.
I am glad we can come to a consensus. I hear another one.
Oh my gosh. Random question.
I was gonna make a joke. I probably should not make that joke.
You should make the joke. I think it would be
I should
funny.
not.
Dang it. Alright. Well, let me see here.
What the? I thought that was a creeper.
You mentioned at home that you had like a crew. Is there anyone in particular that you really miss?
I miss Corvid, and I suppose I miss Salvatore as well. He was a fine leader. And Sarah. He's a siren like Alton.
Huh.
Well, kind of.
What are those people like?
Corvid's he didn't like me at first when I first joined the crew, but well, he warmed up to me, and well, let's just say we get along just fine now. He's a kind man. He tries to act tough, but he has a soft heart. Sarah is very stoic. He doesn't take any nonsense. Well, some would say he's more of the leader type than Sal is, but at the end of the day, we'd follow Sal to the ends of the earth. He saved us.
That's good. That's good. Those sound like good people. I had one person back at home. She was also an angel. As stupid as it is, I sort of believe that she's within this sapling.
Oh, that's cute.
You'll probably think I'm crazy for saying this, but whatever. I swear I can hear her talking to me through it sometimes. Like earlier, I don't know. She gets quiet when other people are around.
I can understand that. Yeah. Actually.
Yeah, but she was the angel who painted the leaves red in autumn.
That's very nice of her.
Yes. She was the only one who really stuck with me when I wanted to save humans and not have them just be little playthings for demons to deal with.
You must really care about her.
I love her with all of my heart, and I miss her every moment of the day, to be honest.
I almost forgot that leaves typically change color based off the season.
Yeah, I have no clue what season it is here.
Well, I don't think these. What kind of trees are these? Like,
Well,
the
let me see if I can figure it out if I look at them closer. I think it's hemlock. I don't know. I don't know much
do
about.
those ones change color? I don't know. I don't know much about trees.
That's more of Aura's territory. The trees and
That's
plants. I would ask. Aura, are they? Is it? Do they change color? Yeah, she's not answering right now. There's a drowned behind you.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And not in the fun way. Okay.
It's a little funny because I just saw you dive in and then you just disappeared and went fuck you, and then you just flew back up. Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is nice. We haven't caught up in a while, huh?
No, we haven't. It has been a while.
Son of a bitch! Oh my god! Will you give us a moment? Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, never mind.
There you go. You alright?
I'm fine. Oh. I was disoriented, clearly. Okay, there we go. I'm good.
Good job. You did it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't think I have anything on me that could help you heal you.
Oh, I could try this.
Is it good?
That is very tasty, actually. I love that.
I'm glad.
You're very good at baking.
Thank you. I don't have any more on me, but
That's fine. I'm fully healed.
that's good at least. My brain microphone was having issues. Apparently. Okay. Let me see here.
Damn, I really hate when my brain microphone has issues. It's the worst.
Hate that. Alright. Well, I think honestly, what was I going to say? I was going to say something, but I cannot remember what it was. Hold on to that letter I gave you, okay?
Oh well.
Alright.
Oh, and the wingless head.
Yes, and the triplet head. Wings, sash, and
Tyrone.
Tyrone, yes. Yes. Ugh. Stretch my wings a bit. I haven't flown around in a while. Darn, if only I was currently strong enough for you to sit on my shoulders so we could fly around a little bit.
Is that a child? Are you? I hate children.
You hate children?
I hate this children specifically.
I don't think that's how. Okay.
This child. That's
there you
okay.
Go. Yes, there you go.
I'm very good at grammar. English isn't my first language.
That's okay. Mine. It's not mine either. I know a lot of languages though. Kind of have to. Alright, well, do you have anything else to do or say if you're bored, I guess?
Honestly, not really. Just good luck on whatever you're planning, I guess.
Thank you.
Stay safe, Loon.
You too, Soren. Keep yourself safe here because it's it's very unsafe in a war zone.
Mm-hmm.
KYS, keep yourself safe. Yes.
Yes, you too. KYS, Loon.
KYS, Soren.
I will. Keep yourself safe.
I will definitely KMS. Yes.
Okay.
I will KMS. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go look for Alton. I need to talk to him about some things.
Make sure he doesn't kill you.
Yeah, I will do my best.
Seriously though, try to get along with him.
I will.
Alright, see you later, Lynn.
Goodbye, Soren. Also, I love you in a platonic way.
I love you too, platonically.
Let's go. Okay, goodbye.
It is a pillar? What?
I have several Hello?
I don't know what you mean by a pillar. What was I talking about even?
Alton?
Hmm?
Is that you over there?
Maybe?
What do you mean, maybe?
I have no clue where you are. I don't know who you're referring to. Oh, there you are. Hi.
Hi. How is your day going?
My day is fine.
That is good. Good
Yes.
to hear.
Loon, I have a question. It's just a random, very, very random question. No strings attached, no nothing.
Alright.
Loon, have you ever been in love before?
I have, yes. Why do you ask?
No reason, I'm just curious about something. So were you just like, was it like a one-sided love, or were you kind of like a together kind of thing?
Together thing, I'd say. It was someone back at home who
Okay,
yeah.
then I have a question about that. How did you you and your partner go about like hypothetically, this is a complete hypothetical.
Alright.
How did you go about dates and, like, I don't know, caring for the other person? Like, hypothetically, it's entirely hypothetical.
Dates.
Yes.
Well, we went stargazing a lot. I know we did.
Stargazing.
Yes, we did that. We baked together was some things we did. I don't know, we just figure out something that we think both of us would like and took each other to do those things to show
Okay,
we
when
love each other.
there's literally nothing to do around here, hypothetically, if you and your partner were both here, and there's genuinely almost nothing to do in dystopia but hunt and try and kill people, what would you do in this situation? Like, what would you get up to?
So So you're asking for a entirely 100% hypothetical date.
Entirely hypothetical. This is not happening. I'm just curious. Entirely hypothetical.
An entirely hypothetical date idea for dystopia.
Yes, exactly what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, stargazing is one you could do because, well, I mean, it wouldn't last very long considering how fast the day-night cycles are here. You could do a picnic, you could bake together, you could just cook together in general.
What if one of you cannot cook, though?
Teach, the other can teach you how to cook. Hypothetically. You can teach each other how to cook or do the things that you don't really know how to do. Yes, so if you wanted to do cooking, but you didn't know how to cook, you could have a little bonding experience with the other person teaching you how to cook.
Yes, bonding experience. Okay.
You could train together, I suppose, if you want to consider that a date. You could probably make some sort of skates, find an ice rink, find it just a pond of ice, just skate around on that, possibly. There's a lot of things you can do, really.
What if one of you is very allergic to water, and if the ice melts, may get injured because of it? Hypothetically.
Well, you could just avoid the ice skating idea altogether.
And now, hypothetically, what if, for the cooking, back on the cooking and the baking thing.
Alright.
What if, hypothetically, the other is too scared to let me into the kitchen because how bad I am at cooking? Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, okay. Well, in this definitely hypothetical scenario, you could simply sit and watch them cook at first, and then ask to help with little things that are impossible.
But what if I'm the one organizing the date? It feels weird to organize a date and then go, okay, now I'm gonna sit here and watch you cook, even though I organized this thing.
Well,
because I'm the one hypothetically organized this in this. Hypothetically, I'm the one organizing this whole thing. Very hypothetically, though.
Okay, well,
incredibly.
Yes, hypothetically, maybe not the best date idea if you are the one organizing it. Or something you could do is you can be like, I'm going to cook for you for this date, and then they'll be like, don't do that. That sounds like a horrible nightmare. Let me help you, and then boom, you cook together.
That's the only good thing you've ever said. Great, I will take that idea. Genius.
Any other questions about love?
What does hypothetically? What does love feel like? Because sometimes I'm unsure. What was it like for you?
Well, like when I first fell in love, or when I was already in love?
Anything. Just what did it all feel like?
Well,
hypothetically,
I think it really varies from person to person, but hypothetically, this is what it unhypothetically that feels like for me. Just you always want to be around that person. You want to do things that will make them happy. You don't like seeing them unhappy, and you always want to be around them. You do anything to make them happy, keep them safe. But also you want to do romantic things with them, such as, I don't know, in your hypothetical case, kiss them. I don't know. It really varies from person to person.
Hypothetically, is giving gifts a good idea?
That could be a good idea, yes.
But hypothetically, also, they don't understand the concept of giving gifts and think it's more of a trade of items. And I don't want them to give me back items because it's a gift for them, and I hate it when they give me stuff back because it's a gift for them, pathetically. And so I wrote them a letter saying I will damage an important part of their body if they try and give me something back. Is that romantic enough?
Honestly, in your case, it sounds like it could be, but hypothetically, usually you would not hurt the person that you love, not on purpose, anyways. But unhypothetically, in my case, my girlfriend used to give me little gifts all the time of things that reminded her of me, and I thought they were very sweet. So I think that gifts could be a good way to make the other person hypothetically feel like you're thinking about them. And you could, I'm guessing that this definitely hypothetical person doesn't quite understand when you hypothetically say, like, this is a gift, don't give me thing back, it is gift. Hypothetically.
No, he does not understand. Hypothetically.
Well, let me think here.
Hypothetically, I also got into the habit of saying hypothetically from this hypothetical person. Hypothetically.
Hypothetically. Well, hypothetically, take a shot every time we say the word hypothetically. Hypothetically, you could have him give you something of no value in return for the gift, like a piece of dirt or something. Hypothetically.
Endermen like dirt.
Sorry?
Nothing.
Well, you could.
Okay, well that was lovely. That's all I need.
That's all you
I
need.
I will be off then.
Actually, before you go, can I ask you for a favor?
A favor?
Just a genuine favor. I think you will quite enjoy it, to be quite honest, but just genuine question for you. Will you kill me, Alton?
What?
Will you kill me, Alton? Because I am in love and I need you to kill me.
I'm not following.
I think that I could possibly figure out a way to go back home. I think the way that it works in my world is if you if you are an angel and your mortal body gets killed, your essence is sent back up to, I guess, the equivalent of heaven. So I need you to kill me so that I can possibly go home and get back to my duties at home.
You want me to kill you because you're in love.
I want you to kill me because I'm in love. She is alive as a human back home. She doesn't remember me, but I believe that her spirit is somewhere within the stars, also in this plant, but don't worry about that. I crafted each and every one of the stars, and she would know that she could find me there. I'm going to find her. Alton, I'm going to find her. And
you're gonna take that gamble?
Yes, and just as you hypothetically are in love, I am in love, and I need you to kill me because I
am in love. Love makes you do crazy things, huh? Like really give yourself up to me?
I suppose it does.
I never expected you would.
Neither did I, to be honest, but I'm not really making anything for myself here. The only person I've ever really gotten along with here is Soren. And I don't know. Back at home I'm a leader of my own, and I have the people that I protect, and I have her to go back to. So I'm willing to take this gamble and ask you to kill me.
Well, if you want my answer straight on, I'm not gonna object to it.
I figured you
Of
would be
course
quite
not.
happy about it.
It's not just out of I fucking hate you and I would not care if you died. It's also partly it's honor. It's an
Honor.
honorable thing.
What, me giving myself up like this?
Yeah. Some might call it being cowardly. Some might call it weakness. To me, that is honor.
Giving myself up rather than letting it just fester until I do it myself.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose that makes sense.
It's a means to an end.
I suppose it is.
And that will always be an honorable thing. Honor is very important to me.
Thank you. I appreciate that. If we do end up going through with this though, I do have a few final requests for you. First one is I want if this doesn't end up working and my mortal body and my essence ends up being here for all of eternity, I want you to bury me next to this Japanese maple sapling because as stupid as it sounds, I believe that Aura, my girlfriend's spirit, is within this sapling. I want you to bury me with it. If
What's her name, soldier?
Her full name is Aurelia.
Aurelia.
She is an angel back at home who
It
paints me
sounds
lots of things.
familiar.
Familiar?
Oh, maybe I met someone named Aurelia once.
Wait, what did she look like?
Can't remember. I guess it's nothing. You do understand that once you hand me the sapling, you hand me your tree, your love, you do understand that you will become a dead man. Once you give me that, there's no going back.
Yes, I understand.
You will be a dead man, Loon.
I will be. I know. That's the goal here, I suppose. Can I ask for another thing?
I have room for another favor.
Fabulous. Please apologize to Soren for me and take care of him for me. I get for fuck's sake. I gave him a letter before this, and he got a little suspicious as to what was going on, but I don't think he knows truly the extent of what I'm going to be doing.
I'll make sure the word gets out to him.
I don't
What do you want me to tell the others?
You can tell them I wanted to go back home. Or
I will do that then.
If you want to assert your dominance as a leader or whatever, you could just be like, oh, I killed him because he is a bitch. I don't know. But I don't want to hurt anyone. I say specifically Soren because Soren has been the kindest to me throughout everything.
Soren is kind.
He
I'm sure he'll
is.
miss you.
I will also miss him quite a bit, to be honest. And maybe just a thank you to Dawn and to Janice because they were nice to me too. Dawn took me in, brought me here. And well, we had the whole triplets thing, so that's that, I suppose.
I understand.
Yes.
I will let them know as well.
I wrote it all down in a little letter for you just in case I forgot anything. He really just wants to watch this go down, huh?
Really?
Getting the popcorn out and everything. Anyways, yes.
You are wordy. Holy fuck.
So I've been told. You don't have to read it right now if you don't want to.
I'll read it later.
Alright. I wrote down everything I just told you as well as a little goodbye to you as well. Because, well, we never have gotten along, but I'm hoping that we can have a civil goodbye, I suppose.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Honor is at stake. Honor is everything to me.
I'm glad to hear it. Well, is there anything else that we need to talk about?
Well, this is your last chance to walk away from all this. You walk away, I'll forget any of this ever happened.
Honestly, it's definitely.
Are you sure you are wanting to gamble on this?
A small part of me is unsure, but I'm aware that my duties back at home are far more important than my duties here. No offense.
Well, then I wish you luck with your duties back at home.
Thank you. You promise you'll bury me under this maple tree?
I will bury you under the maple tree. I will find a nice hill for it, too.
Thank you, Alton.
Dead people can't have wishes.
They're
dead.
They can't.
But you know, for things that don't have wishes, they at least deserve a nice burial.
That's true.
It goes a long way.
I try to back at home whenever soldiers and warriors die, I try to bury them, give them a good burial. Sorry, I'm struggling with the words a little right now.
You're fine. For me, for my culture, my home, we decorate them in gold, stuff their wounds, and mouth full of flowers, spice, herbs, things to wish them good luck on the other side. We send them out to sea. Although I can't exactly send you out to sea if you wish to be planted under a tree.
Yes. If you could always put some water in there with me if you really wanted to.
No need. I'll find nice soil that doesn't need to be watered much. A nice, rich soil.
We could look around a bit for a place if you want to.
I have a place in mind.
Do you? Okay.
But it all depends if you back down or not.
I don't think I will back down. I just a little emotional at the thought of it ending, I suppose.
I understand.
I've lost my mortal body a few times, but I've never quite gambled on it like this.
You've never given yourself up?
No.
Have you?
I've never really met anyone like you before, so no.
Well, there's no one like me.
That's a good point. What about you back at home? What was your life back at your home world? Would you want to go back there?
I would. It's my wish to pick up what I left off. But that's all I'm gonna say. You're not a dead man yet, so I have no need to confess everything to you. You could walk away from here with all of my secrets. Only a dead man gets my secrets.
That's true. Well, you could always throw the trident, cut me off. have my I don't know if I should keep my crossbow or not. I don't know if
Keep it on you.
I might need it back at home actually if I do make it back.
It's beautiful. It's golden. It goes well with the corpse.
I suppose it does. Who knows?
We always bury our dead. We always send off our dead with gold on them, so the crossbow will do.
Yes.
I've used my gold for other things, unfortunately, today.
That would make sense. I guess I should probably give you this then.
The choice is yours. You can walk away from here, Loon. I'm giving you the option. Then it's settled. Loon's lust, I hereby pronounce you a dead man.
I am a dead man, also.
Oh, I've dreamt for this moment. Well, I guess I'll keep my word. If you're a dead man, I suppose you can know my secrets. You asked about my life back home.
Also, I am not sitting, I am on my knees. I am on my knees.
Wonderful. I was a leader back home. Or, I wasn't always a leader. I grew up a lost, lonely child. I didn't speak much, practically mute. No one really bothered to ask why I never spoke.
Why didn't you?
I wanted to see if anyone would care, if anyone would ask, if they would help.
And they didn't?
No. I gave up eventually once I had proven my point, but it was an interesting experiment. And I lost my parents quite young. It was just me, my sister. That was about it. I don't believe I've told you much about my sister.
No.
I didn't like her. She reminds me of you. You reminded me of my sister.
Would I have gotten along with her, do you think?
I think everybody gets along with her.
Ah.
Except for me. You remind me of her. You have that resilience. You have that fire in you. Yet you still remain kind.
I'll take it as a compliment.
You should. You have resilience and kindness. She does too. I can't imagine what it's like having both. Let's see. What else do I confess to you? I suppose that's it. I suppose I was supposed to be a dead man too.
Were you?
I was inches away from death before I arrived here.
How so?
Because I lost. Because I was the leader. And My sister, actually. I was inches away from death, and now I am here, and I resume my role as leader. I led my empire to greatness, and it eventually fell. I hope to go back.
To bring it back up from the depths?
Yes, but I'm not sure if I can show my face around there after all. Back home, I'm just like you. I am dead. I am forgotten to the world. I'm a dead commander. I'm a dead brother. I'm a dead pupil.
I can
I'm
sort
a
of
dead
understand that.
friend, lover. I'm dead to everyone there.
I can sort of
And you are
understand
too.
that. Yes. Back at home, I led a kingdom of a species called sky nymphs, and I eventually realized that people below us, both literally and on the hierarchy, were being treated unfairly. So I tried to protect them while leading at the same time. Eventually the gods found out. They did not like it, and I was cast down to become a demon, but then I got pulled into here. So I suppose I too was knocked from a hypothetical throne. Well, not hypothetical actually, but I was knocked down from a throne.
Two dead men. Two men knocked from the throne. We have more in common than we think.
We do.
I suppose this is where it ends, though.
Alright. Do it then.
I have one more thing to confess to you. I believe you should know.
What?
Earlier, those were not hypotheticals.
I figured as much.
It's Dawn.
It's Dawn.
I love him very much.
Well, I hope that he loves you in the way that you love him.
I hope so too.
I
wish to have success with him like you and that girl, Aurelia.
I'm hoping I can see her again. I think
Stand up.
I think you can do anything you set your mind to if you really like to.
I'll hear you one more time, dead man. Pick the place you want to die.
Perhaps not here. Someone could see. Maybe in the forest back there.
The forest.
Or
All
somewhere
right.
over there. Either one is fine. I don't particularly care. I just don't want someone to come out of their house and just find the aftermath.
I'll show you where I'll plant the tree then.
Alright.
I'll also ask that you get yourself down a couple hearts. Let me do this in one shot.
Alright. God damn it, I regenerate instantly because of my stupid origin. But this is awfully convenient.
I'll be up here.
Alright. Alright, I'm down to 1 heart. Is that enough? Never mind, I'm regenerating everything instantly. Oh my god.
Is there a way to get you permanently down?
Whenever I move, my hunger bars go back up. And then it regenerates me. Ugh. Well, I don't know then.
Well, our options is we hope for rain, or perhaps we do this in more than one shot. It'll hurt though.
Well, we could hope for rain, I suppose.
Okay.
Although if it rains too much, it'll do the job for you.
Oh, I'll make sure to get the last hit.
All right.
Care of some bees. Ugh. Okay. Stops. They're dead. So annoying to deal with.
Well, you're going to have to deal with another one soon.
That's fine. Is this an alright place?
Yes, this will do just fine, I think.
The stars. This hill is is closer to the stars than the water. Your lover's there, right?
I'd like to think she is, waiting for me in the stars.
Well, then I'm glad you get to die near her.
Thank you, Alton. As am I.
Do you have anything else? This is your last chance.
I don't think so. Just take care of them. Oh, look at that. I am
Let's see, you get down.
I'm going to not move a muscle. My hunger is just going back up, and I'm just regenerating immediately.
I'll try and get this one shot. We'll see how it goes.
Alright.
One moment. Tell me if you're about to die. I'm gonna kill these things.
Alright.
Okay.
I am still just not. I am just going down. I am damaged. Maybe, you know, maybe
Okay.
I will pray to the gods to give me a really strong hunger potion effect.
I think I can do this one shot.
Alright.
If not, try not to scream.
Alright.
Are you ready to die?
I'm ready to die.
Goodbye, Loon.